GC.
Welcome.
Welcome.
How are you guys?
How are you?
Hope you're doing good.
I do hope that you're doing good as well.
This right here is called the Idaho translation. So I speak in normal English, and then Carter translates.
This right here is called Idaho translation. I speak in English, and then Carter translates it in a different language.
Into the Idahoan
Into the Idahoan
language.
You know, there's a lot of misconceptions about Idaho.
I don't believe you.
When I first came to Ventura and I told people that I was from North Idaho, people go, "Oh, potatoes." That was the first thing. "Oh, farmland."
Totally.
"Oh, racist."
I didn't think that one, but
Well, there's just not a lot of diversity in North Idaho.
oh,
That's the only thing, yeah. And there's a lot of old, time people in the middle of nowhere who think a lot of terrible things. But anyway.
This is where you're from?
No.
Oh.
I'm from North Idaho in a city called Coeur d'Alene. It is absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
Bro, it's a miniature Portland. And
Portland.
We actually, I don't think, even get our potatoes from Idaho. I'm pretty sure we get them from Montana.
Wow, that is called capitalism at its finest, everybody.
Yep. That's why when people think potatoes, I go, "Oh my gosh, no,
Montana.
It's so much better than that."
Yeah.
So much more. We're so much more than just potatoes.
So when you hear potatoes, you think Montana, but everybody else in the world, when they hear potatoes, they think Idaho.
Yes. Exactly.
Wow. That is mind-blowing, everybody. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm shook.
Let me actually ask you a question about
Shooketh.
potatoes.
Okay.
If you could only have potatoes one certain way for the rest of your life, which way would you want those potatoes?
I would have them the way that Chick-fil-A makes their fries, waffle fries, well done. So like extra crispy on the outside.
You
That
do like
is
them well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they actually stopped doing that at pretty much every location now.
No way.
Yeah, it was quite upsetting, honestly. Yeah.
Bro, did you know that there was a website that they ranked fast food items 50 through 1 out of all fast food chains? Every single fast food chain.
Every
You
single,
know what
even
was
Taco
number
Bell.
1? Even Taco Bell. Yes. You know what was number 1? Chick-fil-A waffle fries.
Hey, I'm not
That was
saying I'm
number
a statistic, but apparently I am. I mean, who does it? I mean, you cannot tell me waffle fries are not good
No, they're delicious.
unless you're allergic to waffle fries. But even then, I bet you if you tried them,
Your body would heal itself because
honestly.
it's so good.
automatically, it doubles as an EpiPen. That's not true. It's not true.
That
Carter,
is
speaking
not.
of EpiPens, I distinctly remember one time that somebody offered you and I some pesto in a group chat, pesto pasta,
I do remember this.
and you got there before me and didn't want to give it to me and ate it, and you got an allergic reaction because of it. Why don't you tell the kids about that?
I did because I had no idea that inside of pesto, that pesto was made with pine nuts. For some reason, when I thought of pesto, I thought, oh, spaghetti.
Well, yeah, there is spaghetti.
Yes. And so
Yes.
then when I get it and I eat it, is literally seconds after the first bite, I feel my lip and my tongue start feeling it go, this is really weird. And then I keep eating it because I hadn't had an allergic reaction in years. And after a couple more bites, my mouth, I start not being able to feel my mouth, and my lip is starting to swell up. I go, bro, I think I'm starting to have an allergic reaction. I think Emilio was in the house. And then I went upstairs to get in bed because I was really starting to feel it, and I was starting to heeze. And
Oh my gosh.
and I call my sister on the phone. I say, "Hey, Faith, I don't want you to freak out. Please don't freak out. I just want you to know I think I'm having an allergic reaction. If I call you within the next 2 hours and need you to take me to the hospital, please be ready." And then Faith actually saved me. She said, "No, Carter, we're going right now." I said, "Honestly, no, I'm going to be okay. It doesn't seem like
my
it's that bad."
gosh.
Because I have certain levels of reactions to tree nuts.
Yeah.
But she said, "No, we're going right now." And she took me to the hospital. They put me in the hospital bed, shoved the EpiPen in me, adrenaline rush,
Just like that.
gained biceps and muscles on my muscles.
That's where they came from. Okay.
Yep. It was actually a superhero injection.
Oh.
And then The doctor actually told me, he said, hey, you're lucky that Faith, this is why I say Faith saved my life. He said, you're lucky that you came here when you did because your throat would have closed up if you had not have come.
Okay. And the moral of the story is
Go to the hospital if...
let Vlad have the pesto.
No, that is not the moral of the story at all.
That was what I took away from it.
No, the moral of the story is if you're having an allergic reaction and you may die, you should go to the hospital.
And if you have the opportunity to be generous and let your friend have the pesto pasta, you do it. Because you don't know, there might be pine nuts in there.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. That's a good story for a message.
It is.
I might, if I ever speak a message on being generous, I'll say,
You guys
I
just
wish
got
I
a
would have
sneak
been.
peek into the behind the scenes of how we get messages right there. We
Yes.
just sit here and talk about nonsense, and then boom.
They come about.
That's true inspiration right there.
And speaking of nonsense, look at how big Vlad looks in this chair. Isaiah, I don't know if you can get maybe different angles of the chair.
Listen.
But Vlad literally, from my angle, looks like a giant in this chair.
This is all I got to say about this. This is what happens when you work out, okay? You get so big you can't even fit in chairs.
Victoria's laughing behind the camera because she knows whether you've been working out or not.
Listen, Malachi can still fit in this chair. That's how big I've gotten from all the workouts I've been doing, okay? This chair cannot contain me, Carter.
What kind of workouts have you been doing?
I mean, I do planks. I do push-ups. I do pretty much anything that doesn't require weights.
Is this true, Victoria?
She's usually sleeping.
Victoria.
They can't hear you, but she said if that happens, she's asleep, which is true. And who makes you coffee every morning? I mean, who do you know if I make it? You're sleeping. Do you even know? She doesn't even know. I could be buying it for all she knows. I could be buying it every morning.
Buying the coffee and then pouring the coffee in
a mug.
In the mug.
Well, she doesn't see it, but it happens somehow.
Listen.
Same thing goes for me working out, okay? Don't accuse me of not working out. My God.
Listen, students, we want you to know that, unfortunately, I know you wish that you could sit here and listen to Vlad and me for hours, but this camera actually does have a time limit.
It's
and
true.
We have 2 minutes and 15 seconds left.
And we have some valuable information to convey to you.
Yes.
You might be wondering, why am I making masks on a Tuesday night with all my friends?
Great question.
It's because of one incredible thing.
Because you will be wearing those masks together with your group at GC Camp.
GC
That is
Camp!
why. 2 days, we will all be together once again. For the first time in a while. And we will each be wearing the masks that we make tonight. And that's why. Go ahead.
What's the prize, Carter? For the mask that we deem the most creative, the most brilliant, the best, the most efficient and effective, what is the prize that this student will receive?
$1 million.
Wow, I don't know about that one, but you got $1 million?
I'm speaking it into existence.
Anyway, there is going to be a prize, guys, for the person that has the most magnificent mask ever. It might not be $1 million in cash, but it might feel like $1 million.
Exactly.
So you will be honored and announced in front of everybody.
Yes.
Do you have anything to add?
I just can't wait. I'm excited.
Honestly, 2 days, guys. 2 days.
2 days.
You're going to see us. You're going to hear a lot of this banter and talk.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. So thank you guys for tuning in for another week of GC online. Hope you enjoyed worship. Make your masks. Be generous with your pesto pasta. We love you. See you guys in 2 days.
Yes, we love you. See you soon.